So let's have a look at the latest in the Sassa, that's the South African Social Security Agency, saga, and more information is coming to light. If you recall that the Treasury, in particular Pravin Gordhan, raised the point about why does the South African Social Security Agency not go to the 4 major commercial banks to handle the distribution of social grant payouts. Many of us would have thought that the reason for that is that the banks were wanting to be charging too much as far as service fees are concerned, when after all the specific regulations of social services grants is that nothing may be deducted from the social grant that the recipient receives, and that the service fees need to be charged lump sum to the Social Security Agency, much like what is happening at the moment with cash paymaster services. However, what we didn't know, and this is something that's come out now, is that all 4 of the big major commercial banks received a briefing from the Social Security Agency and needed to base their decision on whether it be feasible for them to undertake such an undertaking, and all 4 of the major commercial banks in South Africa, each one declined in turn. Could it have been that the bill for printing of 17 million chip cards would have fallen solely onto the bank's hands? Would that be a major consideration? Absolutely, it could very well have been a consideration. The fact that there would be no debit orders, no stop orders allowed to be put onto these accounts is a second one. The fact that only Social Security grant payments would be allowed to be paid into that account is yet another, bearing in mind that not even the person themselves would be able to make a cash payment into that account. Only Social Security grant payments would be allowed to be paid into that specific bank account. In addition, for even if the customer would want it, no cross-selling or upselling of any other financial service would be allowed to take place with any of the social welfare grant recipients. So those were the stipulations that were put, and the 4 big commercial banks had a look at this and decided no. What I also suspect may very well have been the case is that in addition to the stipulated reasons that the banks gave, I'm pretty sure there was something in the behind the scenes supply chain management system that the banks looked at and realized it would simply cost them too much money to maintain this supply chain of cash flow that the Social Security Agency was needing to have in place to make sure that everybody that was in powerful enough positions are adequately taken care of through the entire system. But that's my take on the matter. You may have a completely different take on your side. Post any comments, questions, criticisms you may have in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like the video, share it out amongst your friends. If you're new to my channel, hit the subscribe button, it's down at the bottom as well. And last but by no means least, until the 2 of us meet again, try not to get yourselves lost or killed, and I'll see you next time.